3. I'm from class 11 Office Management 2. Today I want to explain little material correspondence. Let's start! Correspondence is an activity of sending letters carried out by an individual to another party. The purpose of sending letters can be sent to other individuals, organizations, or companies. So, korespondensi merupakan kegiatan berkirim surat yang dilakukan oleh seseorang kepada pihak lain. Tujuannya dapat ditunjukkan kepada orang lain, organisasi, atau perusahaan. This is types of letters: full block style, semi-block style, indented style, and modified block style. Several parts to a letter. 1. Heading or letterhead. 2. Deadline. 3. Reference line or number. 4. Insert address. 5. Attention line. 6. Salutation. 7. Subject line. 8. Body of letter. 9. Complementary clause. 10. Signature. 11. And logo. Inquiry letter. Inquiry letter is a letter used to send a request for a product. The information recorded in the inquiry letter must be based on various sources, including SEO. The goal is to be able to help each party and determine the goods or service need. So, surat permintaan penawaran merupakan surat yang digunakan untuk mengajukan permintaan atas suatu produk. Informasi yang tercantum dalam surat permintaan penawaran harus berdasarkan berbagai sumber, termasuk sumber informasi lainnya. Tujuannya adalah untuk mendapatkan membantu masing-masing pihak dan menentukan barang atau jasa yang dibutuhkan. The content of this inquiry letter. 1. Product name and type. 2. Specification. 3. Size. 4. Type. 5. Quality. 6. Color and so on. 7. Product price per unit. 8. Price cuts or discount. And payment method. Step in making an inquiry letter. In the first step, you must make an opening sentence and briefly explain the company profile. Then, you must describe the company's business field and the product sold. Profile information relate to where you receive the supplier's profile and contact. Continue by providing information related to your purpose about the product selling, price list provided by the supplier. The last step, give thanks and request to reply to the letter. After that, you can provide your contact information and ask for a contact number to the supplier. Offering letter. Offering letter is a formal document prepared by a company or party offering product, service, an agreement to another party, such a potential client or business partner. This offer letter contains complete information about the offer, including product or service detail, price, payment terms, and other relevant provision. Surat penawaran adalah dokumen resmi yang disiapkan oleh suatu perusahaan atau pihak yang menawarkan produk, layanan, dan perjanjian kepada pihak lain, seperti calon klien atau mitra bisnis. Surat penawaran ini berisi informasi lengkap tentang penawaran, termasuk rincian produk atau layanan, harga, ketentuan pembayaran, dan ketentuan relevan lainnya. Offering letter writing structure. Offers details. This section includes complete details about the offer, such as the type of offer, specification, quantity, price, and other terms. Benefits or advantages. Explain the benefits or advantages that the recipient of the letter will get from the offer you provide. Contact information. Include contact information so that the recipient can contact you or the relevant party in the company for further question or clarification. Orders letter. Order letter is an official document used to order goods or service from a company or individual. This letter serves as written evidence of a request submitted by the buyer to the seller. In order letter, details are usually included about the goods order, quantity, price, and shipping terms. So, surat pesanan merupakan dokumen resmi yang digunakan untuk memesan barang atau jasa dari suatu perusahaan atau perorangan. Surat ini berfungsi sebagai bukti tertulis atas permintaan yang diajukan oleh pembeli kepada penjual. Dalam surat pesanan biasanya dicantumkan rincian mengenai barang yang dipesan, jumlah, harga, dan ketentuan pengiriman. Conveyance order letter. Order confirmation letter is official document used to confirm that order placed by a buyer has been received and processed by the seller. The letter typically includes details such as the product name, quantity, price, and expected delivery date. Surat konfirmasi pesanan adalah dokumen resmi yang digunakan untuk mengonfirmasi bahwa pesanan yang diajukan oleh pembeli telah diterima dan diproses oleh penjual. Surat tersebut biasanya berisi rincian seperti nama produk, jumlah, harga, dan tanggal pengiriman yang diharapkan. Invoice. Invoice letter is document that contains detail of the bill sent by the seller to the buyer. This document functions to request payment for goods or services that have been provided. Surat faktur adalah dokumen yang berisi rincian tagihan yang dikirimkan oleh penjual kepada pembeli. Dokumen ini berfungsi untuk meminta pembayaran atas barang atau jasa yang telah diberikan. Step grade invoice. Header include the company name, address, telephone number, and email address. Include the company logo if any. Receipt information. Write the full name and address of the receipt. Include the receipt's contact number and email address. Invoice number and date. Provide a unique number for the invoice so that it's easy to track. Include the invoice credit date and payment due date. That is the material of correspondence discussed. I hope this material can be useful. Thank you. Bye-bye.